Hold on, let me get this.
Oh yeah, we're using that.
Got a lot of bloopers on this one. It's gonna go boop, boop. Minister. I can't say it today. Good? Wait a minute, good? You want me to talk about good? Okay, now I got to try to like keep a straight face. No. I'm the Reverend Tim Shaw. I got involved in the paranormal because of the fact of my religion. My religion is that of spiritualism. And so I was introduced into the Lilydale Assembly, which is a spiritualist community in upstate New York. I was taught old school. I'm a traditionalist, but I got fascinated in the modern world of paranormal investigating a few years ago, especially with all the meters, because we never had any of that. We had, we used the talking boards. I mean, we had used seances, we had used spirit trumpets, but we had never really applied science to it. And I thought it's fascinating. And I remember hearing my first EVP and going, wow, I don't know what it is, but boy, it's sure interesting. So that's how I got involved in it. What people seem to miss in being a paranormal investigator is a goal, whereas my goal is my religion. But as a whole, I believe people are out there really going and they're pushing boundaries. And I think it's fulfilling something that modern religions and modern society can't fill. We're going through something that was very, very similar to what they went through during what they called the quote-unquote golden age. And we're seeing a lot of entertainment going on out there, just like they did. The Fox sisters used to fill these auditoriums. They would go out and they would go from town to town, entertaining. They would do this. The mediums would do this. But without having a goal, it's just empty. So I want people to really go and become a little bit more goal-oriented. Why are they doing this? What are they doing with the evidence that they have? I want people to go out there and say, listen, see, I kind of do the same thing. When I teach, this is the evidence that I collected. What is it? I don't know. But let's explore this. Let's look at this. What is this? What does it mean to you? And I'm hoping that by doing that, people kind of go and say, hey, you know what? Maybe I should think about this a little bit more, either on a philosophical or spiritual level. I used to serve a church in Western New York. There was a light on the porch. It burned out about probably 1949. The bulb was never changed until I believe I'm trying to think when I was served there, probably 1989 or so. The reason being was people didn't want to be seen walking into that church. Bona fide religion, a spiritualist religion. Nobody wanted to go and be seen. Likewise, they parked their cars behind the church. Most places would go and the parishioners would walk around and go in through the front door. But in this church, they'd go through the basement. It's because they didn't want to be seen. It's something that was carried over. They don't even realize they're doing it, but it was carried over from a time when this was not spoken about. This was something that was hidden. It was a bona fide religion. It took a big black eye during the golden age because of all the fakes. But people were not really aware of it. Now we have conventions, and I have a table here. 20 years ago, when I was a kid, I wouldn't have had a table here. I wouldn't have been accepted. I would have been part of the freak show. I would have been part of a psychic fair. I would have been part of a traveling circus. That's what I would have been. And I really like the fact that it becomes more aware. But with awareness becomes responsibility. You have to have responsibility with it. When I was 10 years old, I was told in Sunday Lyceum, which is a Sunday school class, I was told that I was to be of service to those here in the living and those on the other side of the veil. I am here to be of service. That's the bottom line. So whatever it takes, yeah, I'm here to go. If I have someone who needs counseling in this field that I am supposedly qualified in, I can do this. If I have a spirit who is self-landlocked here, who's earthbound, who doesn't want to go on for whatever reason, I can go and I can help it through the workings of a spirit rescue circle, or going there and trying to counsel the people. Sometimes it's the people that bring these spirits in. Sometimes it's the people that lock onto them. There's 1,001 answers for every single person. So remember, I mean, I think I've been blessed. I can go and I can take this anywhere. I can use this. For everybody out there, test, question, search for that higher goal, search for some kind of spirituality. Don't go and be pablum fed by everybody out there. And I mean, I'm not just talking about commercialism, the entertainment industry. I'm talking about religions. I'm talking about politicians. I'm talking about everything in your own life. Question it. Question it until you are satisfied. And when you're satisfied, question it some more. And that's why I am. Just because I'm a psychic medium, just because I'm a spiritualist minister, doesn't mean that I swallow everything that's pablum fed to me by a religion or by a teacher. I test it, and I have continuously tested it, and I'll test it till the day I die. And that's what everybody should do. They should continuously test. Back in the old country, moja droga, ja cię kocha. Excuse me.